Welcome to my dominion. Will you hurry up and build this castle for me faster? Alright, cool. Hey everyone, DQ here, and welcome to another mod showcase. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the mod called Mine Colony, which allows you to colonize your Minecraft world and have people build stuff for you, and you can interact with them, sort of like a role-playing. So, this is what the mod is, and I'm going to show you all the various features of the mod right now. So, let's get started. Alright, and all these chests in here represent something that's going on in the mod. So, there's quite a few buildings here, and I'm going to show you guys how to make each one of these buildings. The first building is the Town Hall. This is the most important building that you're going to need to get started with this mod. Now, I've been playing with this mod for a while now, for the last day or so, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be showing you, after I show you all the stuff in this mod, I'm going to be showing you my single player world with this mod in progress. Now, I've used creative mode to speed up the process, but you can do this in survival. This is going to take a lot longer because you will have to give all the people that join up in your colony and whatnot, you'll have to give them items for them to build things. So you could do it in survival, but I chose to use creative mode just to speed up the process. So in order to make a town hall, and it's a town hall chest, everything is basically in a chest, but I'll show you how that all works out later. You're going to want to put 8 wooden planks and a piece of paper in the middle, and this will give you a town hall building. So I'll be taking that out of there. Next building is a miner's hut. You can take any kind of pickaxe. It doesn't have to be iron. It could be wood, stone. The wooden one will work just fine, and this will give you a miner's hut. So I'm going to be taking that. The next one is a hunter's bind. Same recipe basically as a chest, but with a piece of leather in the center. Lumberjack is again, you could use any sort of tool. You could use a wooden tool if you want. I'll just put an iron one in here for an example, and that would be surrounded by wood. And that will give you a lumberjack's hut. A citizen's hut is created with wood around the edge and a torch in the middle, and this will give you a citizen's hut. I'll take those. A builder's hut. This is very important for anyone to start building in your colony, and to get all the buildings up, you're going to need a builder's hut, which requires a wooden door and wooden planks all the way around the edge, just like that. A bank requires a gold ingot and blocks wooden planks around the edge, and that will give you a bank. A farmer's hut is a hoe in the middle, surrounded by wooden planks, and this will give you a farmer's hut. Delivery man hut is wood around the edge and a chest in the center, and this will give you a delivery man's hut. A baker's hut will be one piece of wheat in the middle, surrounded by wood, and this will give you a baker's hut. So those are the basic buildings that are in this mod, and I'm going to be showing you a couple of other items that are also in this mod. Now, there's also a barracks. There's no way of currently creating this. I'm guessing it's going to be a feature that's going to be added into this mod, and this mod is actually a work in progress mod, and right now it works for 1.2.5, but because 1.3 is coming around the corner, I suspect they'll update it to 1.3, and if it has been updated to 1.3, I'll change the title of this video so it will reflect whatever version of Minecraft is on. So the barracks, you can set up the barracks. However, it causes the game to crash, and sometimes you'll get like saving chunk errors or a bunch of different stuff. So I recommend not using that. The next thing is a scepter, and you can make this out of gold or iron, and this will make either a golden scepter or an iron scepter. And I haven't really found a use for this yet. Next thing is like a supply chest, and this is basically a ship, and it requires 5 boats in this pattern. Oops. There's a warning bell, which is created by 5 iron ingots, and this creates a warning bell. I'm not really sure what that is used for yet. And then there's calipers, which is made from 1 iron ingot and 4 sticks. So we're going to get started here, and we're going to plonk down a town hall, and this is what happens when you put it down. So you're going to want a fairly flat area for this, because what happens eventually is you're going to be building this town hall. So, okay, and here it is, the town hall. Now, the cities are automatically named. You can change the city name if you want to. There's a config file which comes alongside of this mod, which you can edit directly. So you can change the name as well with that. Now, this is your information. The actions is you can change the tax rate if you want. I'd recommend keeping automatic salary on. Now, build house is building the town hall. I believe there's 4 different versions, and the starting version is a completely wooden town hall. And if you want to, like, your colony will turn into a city basically, and the houses will end up being like bricks and everything else. So once you get up to level 4 or level 5, I believe, you'll have a lot nicer buildings than just the wooden houses or town hall or whatever you have there. There's repair house. You can repair the town hall if it gets like griefed or something, like by a creeper or whatever. They'll repair the town hall. And there's recall citizen, which is, I believe, like a reset button. So there's also tips in here, which you can go through various tips, and you can also change the tax rate for settlers, citizens, nobles, and aristocrats. So there's that. So in order to get people to come, we're going to do build house, and you should start to see people spawning. It can take up to a minute or so for the people to spawn in. Let me put down a citizen's hut right here. And the same thing with all the various different buildings. You can recall the citizens, build a house, and repair the house. So I'll be right back. And oh no, never mind. Right there, there's one person who has spawned right here, and it looks like his name is Christopher White. Now the HP stands for health points, which is your health hearts, how many hearts you have. So this person has 20, which is a full health. And they can talk to you. In order to do something, you can right click them, and it says, he's saying to me, those stupid cows are ruining our crops. Could you handle it? Now this game is this mod is sort of glitchy, and at times, like, it's saying there's cows nearby and there aren't any. Now you can see this is Christopher White and this is Susan Wilson. Sometimes they'll come in pairs, so you'll have a husband and wife. Now what I think is funny about this is you can tell which ones are the women because they have that 3-dimensional boobs. So in order for this person, Christopher White, or whoever else spawns in here, to start building, we're going to have to put down a builder's hut. Now, let's put it down, and what they'll do is they'll end up walking over towards it. And I'll put build house. He's probably going to end up walking over to this builder's hut. And once they walk over to the various positions, work positions or whatever, they'll become that person. So as you can see, he's now turned into a builder. And he's now building the builder hut. I've come over here. He says he needs 72 wood, 54 grass, 5 cobblestone, and 1 coal. Now, what he's actually done is because now you can give him the items if you want by sticking them in this chest. But what I've done over here is put some basic supplies in here. So I put in wood, cobblestone, stone, glass, bookshelves, wool, moss stone beds, doors, and more stone. And these sort of NPC type people will end up walking over to your chests, and they'll take whatever they want to start building your house. You can also give them the items by sticking it in their hut chest. So as you can see, he's starting to build his builder's hut right here. So he's gonna stand way over here and start building. Now when it's nighttime on this mod, they'll end up going into their houses or whatever they're built, and they'll stay still until the morning. So basically like sleeping or whatever, but they'll stand in a corner. And if you've ever played a mod called the Millionaire mod, which is an NPC village mod, you'll know at night they'll just go in their houses and they'll stay still. And as you can see, he's really building his house fast. So this is a really great mod if you really suck at building, or like want to have a building sort of mod, or want to have roleplay or whatever on a single player world. This beats the Forever Alone. Now he got hurt because he was standing in a block and he lost 1 health point. Now they do replenish the health points once you start adding more professions into your colony. Like you can have a hunter and they'll go hunt food for you. You can have a baker and they'll go collect wheat from the farmer and everything else. So as you can see, quite a few people have spawned in here. Now also these guys can build other buildings which are not listed, or that are not in these chests here. And you can build using a sign. Like you can build castles, you could build like an inn, a hotel, or whatever later on. But like I built a castle in the single player world. I've used creative mode, but using single player mode is quite expensive because I believe you need like 30 diamond blocks and like 30 gold blocks and crap tons of lapis lazuli. You need like 10,000 blocks of lapis, and that's going to be very difficult, so that's why I use creative mode to speed up the process. And I'm going to be basically showing you that. So he's finished building his hut, and as you can see, he started digging out the foundation for... yeah, he's starting to build the town hall. So, we're going to go into my other single player world, and I'm going to show you exactly what's been happening there. Okay, and we are now here on the single player world, and they've just finished building this castle here, which is really epic, I must say. The person who created this mod, I say awesome work, because I've never really seen a mod where it builds its own stuff, and this is one of the most epic builds I've seen in a while. And yeah, as you can see, what I mean, it needs a lot of lapis blocks. There's a lot of them in here, and it's quite a large castle. And there's all the gold or diamond blocks. It needs a lot of those as well. So this castle is very expensive to make, and they're almost finished building it here. This is the town hall. This is what the basic town hall looks like, and this is what I mean by the doors. This is what happens to them. And this is the town hall. Again, this is the chest I placed down, and right now we have 16 out of 22 people as a population. Currently can hold up to 22 people. We have 16 settlers, 6 workers, and you can do various different things here. The salary is coins. We have a silver coin and we have a gold coin, which you can see right here. I believe there's a recipe for the silver and gold coins. I don't know what it is. There's a forum post, which I'll leave all the links for this mod and everything down below in the description. The way this mod used to work, because it was originally for 1.7.3, is when you put like an iron ingot or gold ingot, it would give you the coins. But I believe the recipe has changed since then, and there's really no update to it. But in order to pay the various people and the professions and whatnot, you're going to need coins on you, like silver and gold coins. So all these houses around here are basic citizens' huts. This is what they look like. They really have no window. Well, they have the windows, but they have no glass, no nothing. Now you can upgrade all these houses to like a better house, and eventually they'll be upgraded to like what looks like a modern house made out of stone bricks and cobblestone and all sorts of different things. So that's gonna be it for this mod. If you guys enjoyed watching this mod review, hit that like button down below. Otherwise, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, I'd recommend subscribing, as I'm always uploading new content daily for various games or whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.